Dearly beloved, the story you are about to hear is a story of mercy stretched out. There was a little boy in Africa named Nkem. He was a small, unkempt teenage boy with gentle eyes who went hunting for bushmeat in the forest. He whistles a beautiful tune as he moves. The only friend he had was a dog. Nkem was the last of 10 older brothers, the one no one expected to be born. While others lived in the warmth of privilege and education, he lived in their shadow. I remember a certain day. The household was bustling. Nkem's 9 older brothers prepared for a feast. They ironed their clothes, bragged, laughed, and practiced confident smiles. Nkem slipped in quietly. He admired them and begged to join. His brothers barely paid him any attention. Briefly, his father, Okonkwo, looked at him. Hope lit his eyes. He thought to himself that his father would beg his brothers to let him join them. Take the goats out and feed them. His father hollered. Ouch, that hurt. Without argument, head bowed, heartbroken, he nodded and left. He was always the neglected one. No formal schooling, no special attention. His closest companions were goats and a dog. While he walked alone with the goats, the wind rustled the tall grass. He hummed soulfully, lost in his thoughts, soft, longing, enjoying nature. But someone watched, someone who looked at the heart beyond what others saw. He was called the Watcher. On a certain beautiful day, the Watcher visited the prophet of the land. A solemn atmosphere filled the room. With a broken and sad voice, he spoke, "The king of the land has fallen short. I have chosen another. Go to Okonkwo's house, and I will show you my anointed." The prophet stood quickly with a jar of oil and went to Okonkwo's house. The Watcher was the only one who selected the king. He could lift a man and also pull him down. He was a gentle superior being but was also like a lion. His words were final, and none could alter them. He loved reverently but also delivered judgment fairly. The people were drawn to him by his love but trembled when he was angry. The prophet got to Okonkwo's house, and reverently, Okonkwo called his sons, who all lined up. They were learned, well-dressed, and perfect to be the chosen king. Their English sounded like the King of England, and the broad chests made him fit to defend the kingdom in wars. Oh, what beauty! The Watcher indeed sees the prepared, the perfect, the prophet thought in his heart. The prophet lifted up his jar to anoint the first, but his hand was held still. Ah, what is happening? There were whispers and murmurs. Then the Watcher whispered to the prophet, "I have chosen none of them." Slowly, the prophet's hand came down. He turned to Okonkwo and asked, "Are these all your sons?" Okonkwo hesitates. There is the last. He may be in the bush with the goats or even hunting. That is how he is never present, Okonkwo continued. "Find him," said the prophet. "No one sits till he is here." Nkem's cousin ran to him in the bush and called him, "Everyone needs you, brother, hurry." Confused and scared, he followed his cousin's thoughts running through his mind. What have I done now? Did I not wash the dishes? Oh God, please help me. He came into the compound anxious, holding the bushmeat he had caught earlier in the day to pacify whoever may be angry at him. He looked unkempt and smelt of sweat. The people stared in disgust and whispered loudly. The prophet turned to him and smiled gently as the familiar voice of the Watcher came to his heart. "Arise, anoint him, he is the king." "Kneel, my son," said the prophet gently to Nkem. Nkem knelt, uncertain and overwhelmed. He tried to offer the bushmeat to the prophet in case this was judgment, but the gentle look and smile on the prophet's face told him otherwise. The prophet lifted the jar of oil over Nkem. The atmosphere shifted, no more whispers, there was a hush. Everyone was waiting to see if the oil would flow. Slowly, it poured. Tears streamed down Nkem's face and mixed with the oil that flowed down from his head. The prophet kept pouring till the oil in the old jar was finished. The prophet turned and left with a smile, mission complete. Dear listener, you may be like Nkem, lonely, ignored, neglected. The Watcher is still watching. He still chooses the unlikely. He still lifts the overlooked. Let your heart stay pure, and trust in him, for very soon, he will send for you.